MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Now to the play.
Leading off tonight for Detroit, center fielder, number 27.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths. Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And this one's too far inside, ball two. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Toles comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. There goes Cabrera. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Chris Taylor.
And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. In now is Yasiel Puig. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball under.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Robertson racing back to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kinsler down on the ground. Hey now. Now at the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in now, number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Slapped hard the opposite way. Mata is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Nick Castellanos now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he struck him out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Batting fifth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in, Mikey Mata. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing
a swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. Hit on the ground to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robertson moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Curtis Granderson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to first. Glove by Cabrera. The tag, and he is out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. To third.
Ian Kinsler.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th.
In is Jorge Soler.
Right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, James McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a strike called at the knees. Nothing in 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mata has it in his tracks. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready to take his hacks again. Yasiel Puig, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Comes set with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager, 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mata going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Grandal rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance. Number 35 hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Castellanos. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Robertson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Darvish a check on first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Runner goes for second, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. Ready with the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay throw, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Toles. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That rolls foul for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Striding in, Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Andrew Toles. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Again, a 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
In is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Runners on first with one down. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mata is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
3-0 now. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Holmes rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Robertson will get there, and he puts it away to. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Grounded weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 35 in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 12.
In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that's over. 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that. Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Hit in the air to center field. Robertson is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping into the box, number 35. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Robertson on the move. And that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Clint Robertson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor is there, and the side is retired. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Dribbled up the line. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hot shot on the ground is short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Granderson.
Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Pulled toward right center field. Robertson is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Granderson around second, headed for third. The relay, and they're not going to get him. A triple for Granderson. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Ready for another chance, Nick Castellanos. He hit a sac fly earlier. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And now a jump throw against his body. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Designated
Here's the
hitter,
switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Gutierrez will call everyone off and track it down for out number 2.
Now batting.
In now,
Left fielder,
Mikey Matter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another shot now, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Puig is on his way home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter,
Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Here comes another 0-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Soler is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Now batting, number 35. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Soler is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he's safe. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 8 runs, 11 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Andrew Toles is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 9-2 ball game. This is pulled into right. Soler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 12.
In is Jorge Soler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Counts 1-0.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gutierrez has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, James McCann. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
McCann.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Clint Robertson.
Center fielder
Brendan
Clint
Wells.
Robertson. Your attention, please. Now running
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Well.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Runner goes for third. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the... Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Catcher.
Ivan Moya.
Money Grandal. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Detroit, number 13.
Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Kinsler.
This change defensively.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now catching, number 74.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And the pitch. Iglesias now at short. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Back up the middle, and that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5, so that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game, and that misses for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robertson moves over, and that retires the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Yimi Garcia enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way, and this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride.
Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
Digging in, Victor Martinez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. That gets down, and the inning continues. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that That'll bring up Mikey Mato. And now after the 2-out double, they want to make sure to get someone out there. Jeimer Candelario will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Standing in, Ian Kinsler trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the... Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Into the windup and the pitch.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Swing and a line drive, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. In there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it. No trouble with this one. And the inning. Right back to work as the shortstop Jose Reyes digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number one.
Jose Reyes.
A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilmer Flores. Batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And no swing apparently. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And there's ball two now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with that one for ball four. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Left fielder.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Flores rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Into the box, Michael Conforto. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. Fouled back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Goldschmidt is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the... Here's Carlos Beltran. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Right fielder number 16.
And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. And he misses low with it, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. So stepping in, Ryan Schimpf, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A pause and the 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Lined hard toward right center. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he takes ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit to third, right to Gonzalez. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Here's Juan Lagares. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2, here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Beltran has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And the inning is over. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ketel Marte.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And Braun will need to play this off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Second baseman.
Luis Valbuena comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Beltran. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball, and that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1. Ball chop foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Marwin Gonzalez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The relay throw. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Schimpf. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Evan Gattis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. hit hard on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Now it's
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw.
and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's after it. He's got it one away. Now batting, Michael Conforto. He singled his last time up. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Hit out toward second. And that's through for a hit. So some two-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Marte gloves it. Toss goes to Valbuena at second, and that. So stepping in, David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
David Peralta.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ketel Marte. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Eric Goodell answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. 1-1.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in
Now
the
batting,
switch hitter,
third
Marwin
baseman.
Gonzalez.
Marwin
Couple of singles to
Gonzalez.
his credit thus far. Ball one. Hansel
Your attention,
Robles
please.
answers the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen
for the
here in the
Mets,
fourth as they
number
didn't get the
47,
outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Robles.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw.
Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game. At the plate, Ryan Schimpf. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Drilled to the right side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading off for the
He's
Mets
0
here
for
in the
1
fourth.
thus far.
Catcher.
Hit out towards
Number
second.
18.
There is Valbuena. And he's retired, 1 away. Standing in,
Center fielder,
Juan
number
Lagares. 0 for
Juan
1 for him here in this
Lagares.
one. From the stretch. Left field and deep. Peralta going back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's the shortstop now, Jose
Number
Reyes.
7,
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to
Reyes.
this point. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Marte has it. Throw goes to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores.
Designated hitter,
2 base
number
hits,
4.
both singles to this point.
Wilmer.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock is there, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Braun. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot. Now.
Michael Conforto.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now for Braun, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's in there. Base hit. Braun rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. At the plate, Todd Frazier. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first, following Shelby Miller. Answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Evan.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Therefore, it is Cabrera, 1 away. Ready now, David Peralta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Peralta.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman Cabrera, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses again. 2-0. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box as Asdrubal Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run. In now, 1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Yonhevis Solarte will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltran looks up, gone into the upper tank. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. A.J. Ramos takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman
Luis Valbuena is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Carlos Beltran is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Now the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch-out and the offering. In under the hands with the fastball. It's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pollock racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The right fielder,
ready once
30.
again. Michael Conforto. He's 2 for 3. Jorge De La Rosa takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Jorge De La Rosa.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Beltran coasts under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Runner at second, one away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the air out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ryan Schimpf stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Braun racing back to the track, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Chad Green is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And the second run will score as well. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Braun has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that misses. Ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Center fielder, number 11,
A.J. Pollock is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That misses 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Drilled on the ground to short. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Juan Lagares. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and De La Rosa's got it working now. 2 away. Riding in once again, Jose Reyes. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Grounded to third. On to first, and can you believe it? Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Back up the middle. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This is on the ground over to first. Reyes. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. Ready for another chance? Carlos Beltran, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman
Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman, Cabrera. And now to the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Yangervis Solarte.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On the ground up the middle, Marte ranging up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Here's Ryan Braun now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Jerry Familia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. But it's so hard about a sinker. You have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
So he sets him down swinging. Evan Gaddis becomes the first out in the 9th inning. David Peralta is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great